VidCon was insane. Hello! So I'm back from VidCon. VidCon was last weekend. We shipped out a ton of merchandise. We had a booth there, and it was the biggest booth that we've had that had the most merchandise we've ever had, and it was insane. If you saw my vlog, we had lines just going down the hallway and tons of people there this year, 25,000 people. I wasn't working the booth. We had two people there, Dennis and Molly were working the booth, and they did an amazing job. I wasn't totally sure if we brought too much, brought too many pillows, but we didn't bring enough pillows. It was a very intense convention. It was a very go, go, go all the time. It felt like we packed in just so much work within the 3-4 days that we were there. My side of things, since I wasn't doing the booth, was I was doing networking, and I was talking to the different creators there about doing future projects with, and I was talking to fans and just kind of making myself seen and all that stuff. Aside from just the booth and me networking, the conference was fantastic. It was the best it's ever been, I think. I really feel like it hit its stride. It was so well run. Everything felt just so smoothly organized. They had the creator badge. That was really smart because that kind of designated that off to people that wanted to pay a little bit more and wanted to get more out of it in terms of how to, do more in YouTube as a business. The thing is, you want to hear advice from people that have made it and from people that are really doing well on YouTube, but at the same time, those people have massive followings, so in the past, it was hard to balance that. It would be oh, come see Grace Helbig, but then her whole flood of fans would come to see her too. So that was always a little bit of an issue. But this year they did it so well. You could actually go and sit down and listen to them and then meet them afterwards. And I thought that was just so smart. Even though it was very exhausting for me, but it was it was so properly done this year that I just have such high hopes for the years to come. As someone that's been to almost every VidCon except 2013, I think I missed, I've seen the evolution, and I think you guys have really hit your stride doing such a good job. So props to Hank, props to John, and props to all the volunteers, some of which I know, like Rebecca and Mia, and I probably know a handful of other people that have been there since the beginning. So you guys are doing really, really fantastic. You should be proud. VidCon is always just a very cool experience because it really reinvigorates me for this whole internet scene, this whole YouTube scene. We've been around in all of those communities. The people that have been just fans are now huge internet celebrities, and now Throwboy's in a position to where we can work with them on a bigger scale. So we're planning on doing some really cool stuff with those people in the very near future. So I can't wait to tell you guys about that because it's going to be really, really cool. So happy to see how well they're doing. Justine and Joey and Lamar, Olga K, and so many people that have been part of the Throwboy story are now doing just so many cool things, and their businesses are growing so much, their viewers are growing so much, and it's just they're one of the staples. All of them are these staples in the YouTube community, which is just so cool. It's just great to see also not just the creator side of things, but the fans of Throwboy, and really seeing them in person, just whoa, this is crazy. Look at this thing that we made. And I'm trying to be humble because I don't want to say, look at this thing that I made, but it's still really kind of an amazing feeling to see these lines and these crowds and these people walking up to you and going oh my gosh, I've had this pillow and I have that pillow, and I've seen you since VidCon 1, and I want to come to your booth, the first booth, and it's oh my god, this is so crazy. And I also want to just live up to that and give you guys a cool, better experience every single VidCon. So next year, hopefully we'll have a bigger booth and we'll have more stuff. And we sold out of everything, and we only shipped back 3 boxes, 3 not so big boxes. We did this exclusive subscribe plush clip, and we have a few left over, so I think we're gonna have that on the website for a little while until we run out. I'm loving the way that it turned out. We love seeing them on people's badges, or seeing them on people's backpacks and stuff. Actually, yeah, that was another thing. I kept seeing people with Throwboy pillows everywhere because you could see, especially the emoji, we could see them just walking around on people's bags, and people having them tucked under their arm. People earned a lot of merit badges. A lot of people earned the first merit badge, which was the VidCon merit badge. A bunch of people got the Throwboy is my homeboy merit badge, the people that met me. It was just great to kind of like introduce that to them. It was like, okay, here's my quick pitch of what Throwboy merit badges is. And then I kind of like see them, like the wheels turning, and they're like, wait, so what is it? So wait, I get one if I take a photo with you? And then I'd show it to them, and they'd be like, oh my God, I have to take a photo with you. So then it was like, okay, cool. This is the place that we wanted to kind of like seed this whole Throwboy merit badge idea, to kind of get it out into the hardcore fans, to kind of bring it out into the rest of the world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, link below, throwboymeritbadges.com. You can read all about it and how you can earn your own merit badges. But I think that's it. My thoughts on VidCon, there you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you went to VidCon or if you didn't, and just whatever is going through your head while you're watching this, just write it down. I will see you next week, next Tuesday, with a new video. See ya.
We are running out of just about all of our most popular SKUs. Subscribe pillows are all gone. We have the Subscribe plush clips left, and so we're really pushing those. Everybody, all hands on deck.